Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nai. I haven't posted in a while. How long has it been? 2, 3 days? But I haven't posted in a little bit. Um, I made some new cards and I'm going to be using them in this reading. But since I did a divine feminine reading, I was like I should do a divine masculine reading. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm just going to like get random messages, but I'm going to try and make them specific. So God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what are some specific messages for the divine masculine collective? So affair in the sideways position. What are some messages for the divine masculine collective? The sun in the sideways position. I feel like right now some people could be having problems with expression in their relationships. But let's continue pulling so I can get like a full scope. What is some messages for the divine masculine collective? Yep, this is most definitely problems with expression because you guys know, even though the sun is like the symbol of happiness, it also has to do with self-expression as well. And I'm most definitely seeing some type of like problem or segregation in groups or inner circles, but I'm getting it's because you're a divine masculine. But let me get one more card because this is supposed to be a 5 card spread. What is the message for the divine masculine collective? If one doesn't fall out, I'm just going to pull it from the back because I don't want to spend too long shuffling. Okay. Regret upright. Yep, okay, so we have affair in the sideways position, the sun in the sideways position, discuss upright, the devil in the sideways position, and regret upright. Honestly, I'm also getting that this could be past people, but I'm just seeing like a divine masculine just being segregated from groups, from inner circles. I'm just seeing like a lot of fake friends. I feel like you hang around these people because you don't want to be lonely, but at the end of the day, you can't fully express yourself to these people or show your true essence or your true personality to them. And it's like, even though you're around people, you just end up feeling energetically closed off and lonely. I think these people also make little snarky remarks, like little comments, and I feel like they also say things behind their back. But I just think that when you're around these people, you feel very ungrounded, you feel very negative. I also think that because you're connected to your feminine energy, it's like these people may judge you for that. For some of you, you may be around like misogynistic males, and it's like when you show emotions or when you just show yourself being in tune with your emotional and your feminine side, they call you gay or they just give you weird looks, just making you feel uncomfortable. And then regret is upright. So this just gives me you wishing that you didn't have to be around these people, but it's just like you continue being in this friend circle or hanging out with these people anyway because you don't want to be lonely. I'm also getting that most of you could be homebodies, so it's like you don't really have like a life outside of work and being at home. So it's like you're just looking for people to drink with, hang out with, or have fun with, but it's like you can't find the right group of people, but you're holding on to these people because you're lonely. But I'm getting the reason why these people don't like you is because you're a divine masculine and they just don't resonate with your energy. You're of like a higher frequency. So how should this person deal with this situation? Because I know you're just like feeling lost and you may need some guidance for this specific situation. How can this person deal with this situation? With being around these people? I just get you like having to put on like a facade because when you're around these people, it's They just nitpick at everything, and they just make you feel like you need to act tough. Because, okay, the thing with a lot of like men and the things that society teach us, they instill in like men that they should not be connected to their emotional energy, and that showing emotions, being vulnerable is weak, or it's only something that females should do or that women should do. Let me not say females, let me say women. It's only something that women should do, and that's not true at all. Everybody has emotions for a reason. It's also scientifically proven that if you don't release your emotions, it leads to diseases and just trapped energy within the body. So it's like if you're a human being, you should have emotions and you should be expressing them, period. So it's like, don't care about what society has to say. And a lot of men and just people in general, even women as well, they have like absorbed this thing, and it really doesn't make any sense. But what is some advice for the person in this situation? How should they move forward? What should they do? So we have envy in the sideways position, frustration upright, the hermit in reverse. What should the person dealing with this situation do? The sun is really shining today, so I'm kind of sweating. What should the person in this situation do? Strengthen the sideways position. Okay, we're gonna get one more, and then I'm gonna pull from the new cards that I made. Um, all of the cards I'm using, I've personally made them. But oh, we got three, so this ended up being a 6 card spread actually. Oh, actually seven. 4, 5, 6, 7. So then the chariot in reverse, death in the sideways position, and then anger in the sideways position. So I see the emotions of this person is like they really want a release. They just really want to be away from this stagnant energy. It's like you're feeling very frustrated, but the message on the frustration card is pause and reflect, shift your viewpoint. So I would advise you to look at this situation from the perspective of your higher self. That is up to like you to decode, because everybody has their own important way of dealing with situations that may be best for them. But ask yourself, how would my higher self deal with this situation? Because you're a divine masculine, so you're naturally in tune with your higher self. But I definitely just see somebody wanting some type of release because they feel so blocked, they feel so stagnant, and they feel so frustrated. The hermit in reverse. I'm also getting that you just feel lonely, isolated, and unsupported. And also with this, I'm getting that you limit yourself to these specific group of people or to these type of people. It's like you keep telling yourself that these are the only friends you have, or these are the only people you can be around, and it's like, no, it's not. The hermit in reverse, because upright is like a symbol of like solitude, soul searching, and things like that. In reverse, to me, it also represents somebody that's very social, very assertive, that puts themselves out there, that's open, that's receptive to communication and being around other people's energy. So I feel like you limit yourself to these people and you keep putting yourself in a box and you keep telling yourself, well, there's nobody else that I can hang out with, there's nobody else that will like me. And it's like these people don't even like you, but it's like you're the only person limiting yourself. Put yourself out there. I'm getting like, I just feel like this specific person, they could really just enjoy like drinking or partying or like just gatherings. I feel like these type of people, well, the specific message I'm getting, I feel like these type of people that this video is supposed to resonate with, you're somebody that enjoys like having a friend group, or it's like you just like hanging out with more than one people. So it's like, even if you have one friend or a select group of people that you're dealing with, it's like you wouldn't mind making mutual friends or hanging out with friends of that friends. But I'm just getting like, put yourself out there. Even get that these people could also have large circles and they also have mutual friends that may actually like and respect you. Don't limit yourself to one person, okay? Next, strength in the sideways position. Just a reminder that there is strength and vulnerability. I feel like you may also be like absorbing the toxic masculinity or the toxic femininity of these people around you, because there's also like women as well that like feed into this stereotype. It's like whenever like a man is emotion or whenever a man is like more emotional or they're more connected to their emotional side, they just have this style to just like call them gay or say like act like a nigga be a man or something like that, and that's also feminine and that's also contributing to toxic masculinity. So just a reminder that there is strength in vulnerability. If you weren't supposed to express your emotions, you wouldn't have them. They're emotions, you have them for a reason. Every human being, every organism has them. Animals have them, humans have them, bugs have them, insects have them. We have emotions for a reason. God didn't give us emotions for no reason, okay? So be strong, and your emotions don't make you weak. Stop absorbing the projections of like the toxic masculinity and just the hypocrisy and the ignorance of the people around you. The chariot in reverse, these people are keeping you stagnant. The chariot in reverse is about not moving forward, not having any willpower. If you continue being around these people, they're going to take you 10 steps backwards. They're just going to keep pulling you backwards. So it's really important that you find new people to hang around. Next, death in the sideways position. But I see a change happening with your heart chakra because you're around these people. With this, I do get change because death is all about change and shedding old beliefs. But with this, I get like a change in progress, and I just like heard heart chakra. And then anger in the sideways position. So it's like these people are like closing off your heart chakra because they're making you just feel so angry and distasteful. They're lowering your frequency. It's like you're trying to make it seem like it's not that serious, and it's like it is that serious. These people are quite literally energy vampires. They're sucking your energy. They're putting you in an inauthentic space, and you're here trying to adhere to certain standards because you're tired of being lonely, and you're limiting yourself to these people and telling yourself there's no one better out there for you. And it's like if you really just search, or if you really just put yourself out there, your energy is so strong that you will attract like-minded people. So just cut these people off. They serve no purpose for you. Anything else from the tarot for the divine masculines I'm reading? Sadness in reverse. Yeah, I'm just getting like cry. I feel like these people have been influencing you to just keep your emotions stagnant, and I feel like you just want to cry and release things. And sadness in reverse, the message on it is honor your feelings and heal. So when it's in reverse, it signifies to me releasing sadness. So I just feel like you need to release your sadness and just release the baggage and the emotional weight that comes with being around these people. You don't need to be around them, you know? I'm gonna get one more card from this, and then I'm gonna pull from the circle one. Sensual attraction in reverse. Yeah, these people don't like you. They're fake. These people don't like you. Sensual attraction in reverse just signifies lack of sensory pleasure, not being present in an experience because you're not enjoying it. These people don't like being around you, and you can just feel the negative energy, and you don't like being around them either. And you're just continuously lowering your frequency, and it doesn't make any sense. These are not the only people you have. You keep telling yourself that you're going to be lonely, and if you just stop limiting yourself to these people, you would find better friends already. I'm getting that it may not come in the time that you want it, like there might be like a bit of a waiting period, but you will find better people. It's just your fear that's holding you back because you're worried about if people are gonna like you. But I just get you like absorbing like um a lot of insecurities and a lot of the toxic masculinity and toxic femininity from these people if this group also has some females in it. And I feel like these females, these women, um if they're in the group, I feel like they're attention seekers. I feel like these people seek a lot of male validation, and because they see like these males like downing on you or just criticizing you in order to like get a key or just he, it's like they're just joining in on the foolishness. You know, there's women like that. They're just not connected to their divine feminine energy, and they have a lot of insecurities to work through. So this is really just listing like characteristic traits. So if you like stay to this part of the video, I just feel like you're a person. I just feel like you're very like feminine in some ways. I feel like even though like you're a male, it's just like you're really connected to your feminine energy, which is how it should be. We should have a balance between both our masculine and our feminine energy. Even females, we both genders have masculine and feminine energy. Even though gender is kind of just a construct, my cards are being blown away. Even gender at the end of the day is kind of also like a social construct, especially with the gender roles and everything. I just see you having like a healthy balance, and I see you being in tune with your feminine energy. And it's like you just piss off males that are not connected to their feminine energy, and they start projecting and calling you stuff like gay, saying you're too emotional, saying you act like a sissy. I feel like you're a very sweetheart. You're really a sweetheart. Sorry, like for not being able to speak properly, but that happens sometimes, you know. But I just feel like you're like a sweetheart. It's like you have a very sweet demeanor. You're like a gentle. You're just very gentle, and I feel like people may even call you like pretty boy. It's like even though you're a male, you may also have like what would be considered as like feminine features. Like people probably call you like a pretty boy and stuff like that. I also feel like you're somebody that enjoys nightlife. Yeah, you like to stay up at night. Because even when I was reading from this deck, I just got that you're somebody that like enjoys like clubbing and just drinking and just dancing and things like that. Yeah, I feel like you enjoy nightlife or you like staying up at night. If you're a homebody also, I feel like you could stay up in like the 3 a.m. You're just a night owl. And you may also have like a connection to the moon. I feel like you're into manifestation, magic, spell work. I feel like you could do things like protection spells, love spells. You might regard yourself as like a love witch or something. You may also have a connection with water and the sea because here I have sea lover, water connection, mermaid, and treasure. So I feel like for some of you, it could also be a water sign, but you're just very intuitive. You're very in tune with that feminine energy, and I feel like you also have a connection to the water element itself. But that's what I have for this specific group. I need to get the cards that fell on the floor. I hope this message reaches who it's supposed to reach. I set the intention, but yeah. I really just wanted to film this video today. I think I'm going to go back inside. It's really hot, but I just wanted to get this video done. If you like this reading, please subscribe. I have a divine feminine reading on my page and just some other stuff that could be insightful. So go check out those. And if you like my vibe and if the message resonated with you, subscribe and thank you for watching. Bye.